Hi, and welcome to February. I have to say, it is one of my favourite months, probably because it's my birthday month. And I love, I think for me, the magic of February is about seeing the shoots coming up. You know, my first, that when you first see the snowdrops and all the shoots coming up, I'm like, yay, it's going to be so pretty in a month or two. And I love February, you know, when you get those, we've just had it actually, a real heavy shower and it's really dark and the rainbows come out. I actually chose to come and live in this area where I'm living now in the southwest. Because I came back here to visit from being abroad to see where I wanted to live, and I was passing through this area of the southwest in February, way back in 2007. And it was almost like, oh yes, it feels like home. And it was exactly one of those days. It was really overcast, but there was a rainbow, and I was just like, the angels were guiding me where to go, what to do. And I was like, yes, this is it. This is where I need to be. And so here I am. Until further instructions, I shall stay. So, February, when I tuned in with the angels, and I thought, with it being, it's always represented to me also the month of love. You know, there's Valentine's, and we see it all around in the shops and everything. And again, perhaps it's going to be a little bit different anyway because we're not out so much as we normally are. Um, but when I tuned in and I said, so hey, we're gonna be all loved up this month, and we're gonna be talking about love in my column. And the angels asked me the question, and it always catches me when they say, so what do you think? And I'm like, oh, don't ask me. They said, what is love? And I was like, yeah, what is love? What is love? And it's about loving yourself. And the greatest gift that you can give to yourself is allowing the past to be the past, that we grow from the experiences, that we learn and we expand who we are through every experience, but we let go of the things that have hurt us. We let go of anger. We let go of, just anything. It could be from somebody pinching your parking space, you know, to somebody breaking your heart. If you think about it, how often we can go through life and you can be in a really great space within yourself, but then you allow something to irritate you. And then it can stick with you. You can get home, you can tell people about it. It's all about taking away your peace. And I think it's nice to catch ourselves sometimes and realize that we can just let things go. Let's not say we don't have a moment of anger or frustration sometimes, but it's how soon you can let it go, because you don't want that weighing your vibration down. Now, I know it's a bit heavier and a bit deeper if it's sort of a heartbreak situation. It's not great that, you're feeling that way. But even that in itself, something was learnt from that experience. You learnt to love yourself more through that experience. Even, if you reflect back on that, the person that you was before that experience to the person that you are now, you will always see your own growth. You will always realize that something changed within you that made you a better person. So every relationship or situation or circumstances is about you growing, and more so about you loving yourself. When you walk away from something, it's by your choice, you know that it's because you love yourself. You love yourself enough to walk away. You love yourself enough to let go of the hurt. You love yourself enough to let go of the pain, because holding on to those only creates a more denser vibration within your energetical body, your energy field. You have this electromagnetic field around your body, your auric field, and it comes from your heart. You can actually feel it sometimes if you rub your hands together and just move your hands around your energy body. You can feel this soft, gentle fluffiness, yeah. And your heart energy, when your heart's open and you're feeling all great, your heart energy expands. So as your heart energy expands, you actually draw more to you. And as one of one of the phrases that I love the most, that came through from the goddess many years ago, was everything comes through you, nothing comes to you. So it's almost like everything that you expand out, what you believe your heart energy is, you know, how you're feeling, everything comes through you, and then the universe responds by you attracting those experiences back to yourself. So when your heart's heavy, and sometimes we need time to process things. So I'm not saying, you know, you can snap out of these things really easily, but sometimes it's just the willingness to let go that helps us take the next step. Because obviously, if you're feeling weighed down by circumstances from the past, whether it's anger or frustration, like I say, all it does is keep you down. So when I tuned in, and it wasn't all about love, but then I realized, yes, in actual fact, this is more about love. This is more about love than anything else I could discuss about love at this time, is to actually forgive. Learn to forgive. And sometimes the forgiveness can be for yourself as well. It could be something you feel you may have done in the past, but you've got to remember that you can only do what you feel is right in that very moment. There is no regrets, because we make choices, and sometimes you look back and you think, oh, okay, but don't ever judge yourself on the decisions that you made, because you made them with information that you had at that time. Okay, so don't beat yourself up for things that you've done in the past. And if there is anything that you've ever done in the past that needs to be forgiven, let this be the day that you're going to let go. All right, it's a magical liberation for the soul. The energy of your soul embraces forgiveness, because you can embody more light, you can embody more light. And as we're traveling in these times of ascension, where we're moving to hear more clearly our soul light and to be more connected with the energies around us, the lighter we are in our being, the more we can connect with the angels, the more that we can connect with our soul, the more that we can embody our light body, which is holding us in a beautiful space. Yeah, so when you're holding on to dense vibration, and the reason why it is the meditation that I've chosen today is about being lifted higher by everything that you let go. So if you did read the column, or if you have time now, if you wanted to pause the video, I always think it's really a good idea to write things down. You may already know in your own heart what you would want to let go of, and okay, and what you may need to forgive. But sometimes it's also good to write it down. And what just popped in my head, for the angels asked me to remind you, I know sometimes people get stuck on the whole forgiveness thing, because the action was too strong to forgive. Okay, so just allow forgiveness. Okay, sometimes we can forgive the person, but we can't forgive the action, because something is too harsh for us to forgive. But at least if we can hold forgiveness in our heart, or ask the angels to step in and help us with forgiveness, to release any unforgiveness. Okay, so if there's any situations that are really too difficult for you to want to let go of at this time, then don't force yourself, please, because it's important to only let go of what's right for you at this time. All right. So if there's anything you wanted to write down, any situations or anything from the past that you think may be holding you back, and the way to tune into this is to actually, you can place your hand on your heart, and just ask the simple question, what holds me back? And you may find that something will flow into your head, something you might have forgotten about. But sometimes, just what is the heavy energy within your heart? All right. So when you're ready, and this month's meditation, I'm going to be taking you up into a hot air balloon. I've never done the journey myself physically, although I've always loved the idea of going up in a hot air balloon. We're going to do it in our journey meditation. I'll be taking you first into a garden, and then we'll be getting into the hot air balloon, and then we'll be taking it from there. All right. So If you get yourself comfortable, have some water. You may have written down already, tuned in with your heart, what it is that you need to release this month. And so, taking a nice deep breath. And allowing the breath instantly to make you feel more relaxed and soft. You may wish to close your eyes. And every breath you take, allow on the exhale, breathing out any irritation, any frustration, anything that may have taken away your peace today, this week, this month. Breathing in a beautiful golden light, a soft golden light that expands throughout your entire body. This beautiful, soft golden light, bringing peace to all of your organs, expanding around your muscles and your bones. And with every exhale, you're releasing. You're releasing stress, you're releasing tension, you're just letting it go. Breathing in and dropping down deeper into a more relaxed state. This beautiful wave of relaxation floating down all the way to your toes. Feeling this relaxation like a wave of golden light entering into your body. And imagine this golden light now expanding and filling the room that you're in. Or if you have perhaps chosen to do this meditation outside, just allow that golden light to expand around you. Feel the softness in the vibration around you as we now invite your angels into this beautiful golden light. Calling on your guides, the angels and the archangels. Calling on your own soul light, that you are fully embodied in this soul light at this time. I want you to imagine you're in a beautiful garden setting. A great big stately home type of garden. As far as you can see, the garden stretches. It's a gentle, warm day. You allow yourself to feel fully relaxed, safe, and secure. You have your angels with you. Imagine breathing in the beautiful fragrance of the flowers, seeing the birds and the bees, the trees. And you walk through the garden with your angels. And before you, you see a hot air balloon. And as you get closer, there's angels that are holding the ropes and tethering them to the ground. You see the balloon is totally inflated. Your angels invite you to step into the basket at the bottom of the balloon. And you feel the gentle sway of the balloon as it's gently off the earth. And the angels release the ropes, and the balloon starts to rise ever so slightly gently. And as it lifts a little, the angels say, tethered to the side of this basket are like those sandbags that you see that hold the basket down onto the earth. But today, what they represent is any unforgiveness that you have within your heart. I want you to set the intention to set yourself free, to liberate your soul. And this is your wish for this month, to bring freedom to your soul, that your light may shine, that your heart energy may expand. So undo one of these bags or sacks that are on the side. And think about what it is that you're letting go of now. And just let it go. It's gone. And the balloon and the basket rise higher into the sky. And all around the basket are these bags of sand, each one representing something within you that needs to be released now. Hurt, pain, frustration, heartbreak. Allow yourself to go around the basket, untying and releasing these bags. And as you're releasing, just allow yourself to breathe out and let it go. These bags are instantly caught by the transformative energies of the violet flame, and they disappear. And the balloon starts to rise even higher. And you feel a lightness within your heart as you feel your heart energy expanding. The balloon is way above the treetops, and you see the most majestic panoramic view. All is well. You feel the lightness within your heart. You've allowed the past to be in the past. You've allowed all unforgiveness to be softened and released. Feeling yourself being lifted way up high. You even see a rainbow off in the distance as the gentle sunlight catches a fluffy cloud. The angels are with you. You are safe. You feel this beautiful expansion within your heart energy. And you imagine this beautiful feeling, this peaceful feeling of love and expansion as you think about your future, as you think about your tomorrows, as you think about creating every day in this beautiful open heart space energy, what it is that you want to create, what it is that you wish to draw to yourself. Allow that feeling of joy and expansion into your heart now. Feel content, peaceful, and happy. Bringing that beautiful feeling into every cell in your body. The angels around you are joyful that you're taking back your own power, of your own joy, your own happiness by letting go of that which doesn't serve you, even if it did in the past. It's safe to let it go now. Feel that beautiful light connection with the angels. And you hold in your heart a space of gratitude. Taking a deep breath Gently bringing that feeling and anchoring it into your heart. And imagine sending that beautiful feeling of peace through your body down into the earth and anchoring your new, positive, peaceful feeling of life into earth right now. Anchoring that feeling of truth into your heart, that you are magnificent, just as the angels see you through their eyes. You are joy, you are peace, you are love, and you are lovable. Taking a nice deep breath, bringing yourself back into the physical body, in the room that you are in or in the space where you are right now. Allow yourself to hear the sounds of the surrounds around you. Continue to just breathe deeply. You're safe and secure. Maybe you have some water nearby. Have a sip of water. You can move your hands and your feet. And just feel grounded where you are right now. And you might want to take a few more minutes just to integrate this feeling of peace right now and what you have released. Sometimes when we're releasing, the process can be emotional. So if you feel that anything comes up at this time, I'm always available if you need me. Get in touch, please. But ask the angels to comfort you if anything that you've released may have created any sadness. But how we connect with the angels and we allow the releasing here is just that we're letting go of what we're ready to let go of in a safe and gentle manner. So I wish you a love-filled February. May your heart energy stay expanded and you receive all the joys that are graciously yours to receive. And I shall see you next month in March. So, from my heart, lots of love. Take care.